Friends star Matthew Perry dead at 54 after apparent drowning. Matthew Perry, one of the stars of Friends, has died, TMZ has learned. Law enforcement sources tell us the actor was found Saturday at an LA area home where we're told he appears to have drowned. Our sources say first responders rushed over on a call for cardiac arrest. It's unclear where exactly on the grounds this happened. Our sources say he was found in a jacuzzi at the home, and we're told there were no drugs found at the scene. We're also told there is no foul play involved. Perry is most famous for his role as Chandler Bing on the hit 90s sitcom, which ran for 10 seasons, and with him in all 234 episodes, his character was a fan fave, as was performance, mannerisms, and lines, of which have gone on to be recreated and spoofed by fans all over the world. One comes to mind in particular. Could blank be more? While Friends was his biggest claim to fame, Matthew Perry had starred and guest starred in countless other TV shows over the years, such as Boys Will Be Boys, Growing Pains, Silver Spoons, Charlie in Charge, Sydney, Beverly Hills, 90210, Home Free, Ally McBeal, The West Wing, Scrubs, Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, Go On, The Odd Couple, and more. He has also acted in a handful of memorable films, mostly comedy, like Fool's Rush in The Whole Nine Yards, Three to Tango, The Kid, 17 Again, Getting In, and many others. He's been off the scene more recently, not having acted since a TV miniseries in 2017. While his on-screen persona was affable and upbeat, Matthew suffered mightily behind the scenes, notably from his addiction to drugs and alcohol, painkillers specifically. He was hooked on Vicodin for years, even while on Friends, and had been in and out of rehab. Matthew opened up about this painful chapter of his life in his memoir he put out last year, where he detailed the struggles he had, including his clear weight loss gain on the show. During his press run for his book, Matthew did a number of interviews where he got incredibly emotional, including one with Diane Sawyer, where he detailed his story. While Perry appeared to be clean and sober a year ago, the year prior, when he and the other cast members were plugging the Friends reunion show, it drew concern from fans as they felt he appeared unwell, at times slurring his words and looking a bit out of it. On top of his substance use, Matthew also dealt with health issues, some of which were serious and required hospitalizations. One such incident stemmed from a perforation, which forced him to undergo emergency surgery, but he luckily recovered. Matthew never married, but he was briefly engaged to Molly Hurwitz a couple years ago, which came to an end after only 6 months. Before that, he'd been linked to Lizzie Kaplan. Matthew Perry was only 54 years old when he passed away today. Thank you for making us laugh. Thank you for making us smile. And thank you for being a part of one of the greatest shows ever.